Alright, quick little video. Just wanted to do an update of the previous video that I did with the parts. I had the, what's it called? I did the Obx throttle body spacer. Here, let me see with the flashlight, see if that helps. But if you can see that circular thing on the throttle body, right below it, that spacer, that's the Obx throttle body spacer in there. And then that, you know, HPS cold air intake. Over here I put the Obx alternator pulley, the water pump pulley right below it, and then the crank pulley is the farthest down. So you see that little bit of chrome right there, down there, that's the crank. This one right here is the water pump, and then that one right there is the alternator pulley. And then other upgrades, you know, we got the DC headers, the DC strut bar, HPS cold air intake with the K&N filter, Obx carbon fiber engine cover. But the only mods I just installed were that throttle body spacer and the pulley kit. And then I also installed the Obx, or no, take that back. It's Megan Racing C-pillar bar. And yeah, I know I don't have the what's it called, the plastics in trim panels right now, but it's just because I put it on and I didn't mock up to trim them first, and I didn't want to hack them up and not have it fit right by just trying to mock them up and trim them, you know, with it already on. So I just took them off. I don't need them on, it don't matter, don't bother me none. But yeah, it mounts right there at the rear seat belt bolts, and it actually makes a difference, believe it or not. It looks pretty sweet too. But that's the Megan Racing C-pillar bar. Got it off eBay for like 30 bucks. Can't beat it. And then we'll show a little view through the back window. Yeah, you can barely see it. That chrome bar right there. I don't think the doors are unlocked. That's what it looks like in the back. Megan Racing C-pillar bar. I know a lot of people wonder about these, and nobody's really made a video about this, but it actually works. Like, it stiffens the car up a lot more, and you can, like, well, I had the Gretty rear strut tower bar in the back. I got the DC strut tower bar in the front with the C-pillar brace in the back. It's on some TN H-Tech springs, and then drilled slotted rotors. But I also have the Hotchkiss adjustable sway bars, front and rear. So that makes a huge difference too. So I mean, this car handles like it's on rails, no joke. I used to think that my old lady's Audi handled really good all-wheel drive, you know, but I had to take it into work the other day and it wasn't as good as I remembered, compared to how right there you can see the front adjustable sway bar. But yeah, I mean, she handles like a champ. Next month I'm gonna do some autocross in April, so that ought to be fun and interesting all at the same time. She should do pretty good. Got good tires on her. I don't know if you can see the tires. Probably not. But we got good meats on there. We got good braking power. The wider 18 wheels. Pretty much full suspension minus the TRD struts, which will probably come later. And we got the DC exhaust in the back, DC headers up front. I did have the short shifter. Yeah, this is what pissed me off. I ordered the ARK short shifter, and I installed it yesterday. And I had first, second, third, fourth, hard to get into fifth, and I had no reverse. And I went over everything like 100 times, and it actually didn't come with that special washer it's supposed to come with. For whatever reason, it wasn't in the package, and I was trying really hard not to mess up the one I had, and I ended up kind of breaking it, but not too bad. I was able to reuse it and put the stock one back on, and once I put the stock one back on, I got all my gears and reverse, no problem. So it was just that fucking shifter. You know, it said 04 and up, and I thought 05 was the first year they made the TC. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I'll probably get comments, but it didn't work on the 07. That's all I gotta say. Like I said, I took that one out, put mine back in. I had all the gears, everything worked fine. So pretty pissed about that. Over $200 for the shifter. I just hope this guy gives me my money back. So if I were you, I wouldn't buy that ARK shifter, short shifter. I should have just went with the B&M or TWS or whatever the company is, TSW or whatever. That's about it, dude. This video is getting really long, 7 minutes. Sorry about that. Pulleys are pretty good. I like it. And the throttle body spacer, I just put it on, so I ran it with the pulleys first, and then I put the throttle body spacer on after to see if I could feel the difference. It all works good together. I mean, with all the upgrades and whatnot, it's pretty sweet. I just like to run them against a stock TC and just walk all over them, but yeah, that's it. Alright.